Okay, go ahead and start your victim impact statement, Diane Katsikaris.
Okay.
Nice and loud.
The courthouse at 150 Bond Street, Oshawa has been cruel to me as a victim, putting me through this wrongful criminal process. I did not press the charges in this matter and I was never asked. I am also currently attending family court here in Oshawa as well. I feel the courthouse has been unfair to me for over a year now by denying me interim spousal and child support. I can assure this court in this matter that you are using me for your own miscarriage of justice on the defendant. I am convinced that this courthouse is involved in a criminal conspiracy against me and the defendant as well as my entire family. My father and uncle are presently being mistreated by some in the courthouse in which they have applied unlawful trumped-up charges against them with no arrest warrants. I believe the Durham Regional Police are working with organized crime in a plot against my family and my uncle and father, who were recently attacked at my grandparents' cottage on March 8, 2018. After they complained to the Durham Children's Aid Society that our family has been followed by this crime, the family accusing my uncle of being a pedophile. I am accusing the Durham Regional Police Chief Paul Martin and his wife Darby Martin, who are in fact evil people that are responsible for this plot against my family for their financial gain through promotion for covering up legal sewage systems next to my grandparents' cottage in Northern Ontario. My grandparents Stavros and Beverly Katsikaris are their next door neighbors in Whitby at 44 Butterfield Crescent, who had their property damaged by police. My uncle, Stephen Katsikaris, who lives there, is also a cottager community watchdog in Norland who learned of criminal acts by his investigation of bribery by some government officials who blatantly broke environmental laws and has started to questioning those involved in this wrongdoing. Chris Katsikaris, my father, learned through his FIFA request that the Canadian government has classified him and Stephen Katsikaris as terrorists and national security risks. I feel that my family who witnessed the erection of these illegal sewage systems have been roughly targeted because they are whistleblowers and the people in the government and some within this courthouse wanted them silenced. I feel that this courthouse has obstructed justice and has demonstrated to have an unlawful malice and adversarial behavior. Shame on this courthouse.
There you go. Can I just see the document there? So you're going to give this to the Crown on Monday, June 18th, 2018, making you testify against a guy by the name of Kyle Parent, a person that you don't even want to press charges against. So there it is here. It's called Victim Impact Statement. So my niece is going to court on Monday to testify against a guy by the name of Kyle Parent, and she doesn't want to press charges against this guy. It's the police that are doing it, and they're making her come to court and testify. So they're putting my niece through a lot of pain and misery right now in family court, and now they're making her testify as a witness against a guy named Kyle Parent, who she doesn't even want to press charges against. But you can see that Police Chief Paul Martin is involved in conspiracy against me, my family, also my brother Chris Katsikaris, Diane. You can see there's a toddler here. Children's Aid's also involved in all this too. They wouldn't even do an investigation even though there was a police report. And we got, as you see here, there's a crime family following us around from city to city. So I'm putting this up on YouTube. My niece is going to the Oshawa Courthouse at 150 Bond Street on Monday. I believe it's for a 9 a.m. Court hearing to testify against Kyle Parent. And she's putting in a victim impact statement here saying that the courthouses are basically just doing what they want with people without even asking people if they want to press the charge against someone. So my brother wants to make a statement.
Yes, the MPP will be getting a copy of this. Also, the Commissioner of Ontario will be getting a copy of this too. So it's out there. So I'm sorry, but the game's over.
Yeah, and we're saying there's a criminal conspiracy against these children too. Every time they come after us and hurt us, they hurt these kids. So I'm putting this up on YouTube. It's now Friday, 4 o'clock, June 15th, 2018. So Diane will be going to court with this victim impact statement Monday morning. This should have a new impact on the case now. Someone who doesn't even want to press charges against someone has to testify against them. So just thought the public should know. And I'm Steve Katsikaris, the Norland Cobequid Community Watchdog, watching out for the taxpayer and the environment. So long, everybody.